Bro, I don't know where you been. This is me sober. You don't want to see me high like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you find that footage from me, tell them I'll give you an extra $1 million. On my son's life, you get that footage, I'll give you $1 million. Because 50 would have bought it first. If you was smart, you'd have thought of that.
You're already.
But besides that.
Talk to him.
You don't got more money than me.
What's the matter? You never saw a millionaire before?
Stop. Bro, you know. I've been getting money for too long. And let's just talk about one thing only. Is if somebody asks me, does Kendrick Lamar have more hits than me? Then I talk about better artists, then I talk about that. Mm-hmm. What am I supposed to say? It ain't my fault certain niggas feel like they're a piece of shit about themselves. I feel like I'm the shit. And I feel like I got a lot of hits. Of course I'm gonna be like, yeah, nigga. Against anybody. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm that nigga. I got more hits than whoever.
What's up, YouTube? You're Inside the Edge. I'm Edge22, and we're going to get into some hip-hop. We're going to get into what's trending right now on the internet. We got Young Thug, French Montana going at it with Kendrick. It's just been a whole lot of debates going on, so I just want to talk about it and get into it. Now, I know Thugger, he said what he said about French. There's a lot of back and forth. I don't really want to touch too much upon that just because I feel like there's a lot being said that's not being put out. We're hearing both sides, but I feel like French is trying to expose, Thugger, man. I don't know what he has that, that he got some type of secret, or I don't know why, what it is that he wants to expose Thug, but, something is going to pop off. So, I'm definitely just going to try to hold back and just see what happens. I mean, we're probably going to hear a response later on today. But today I just want to talk about Kendrick, and we're going to talk about this whole beef, and it's not really a beef, but it's more of a discussion. It's more of a debate, and that's what we're going to get into. I'm trying to see both sides. I see French fans saying, French got bangers, like y'all wildin', and then Kendrick fans is saying like Kendrick got the albums to solidify himself with hits, which I agree with. So I definitely want to hear your guys' opinion on this whole situation. There's the left side that's saying, French, he's popping, he's definitely mainstream. I consider French mainstream. I'm going to put some respect on him. French has been consistent with his music within the last 10 plus years. He's been very consistent. So I give him that. French definitely, he definitely made a name for himself coming from where he came from, and to make it to where he's mainstream, I got that. And then, you have Kendrick. Kendrick has the hits. How I see it, I think people are getting it mixed up. I think people are looking at bangers versus hits. And I think we are not understanding that hits means numbers. It's not so much about, who makes music that bumps in the whip. If you look at that, I look at a Taylor Swift, a girl like that, I'm just throwing it out there. Like, I don't like her music. Like, she don't make bangers like that to me, but she got hits. The numbers speak. That's how I see Kendrick. Kendrick, I look at him as a guy that, he connects with people that's in their, 40s, 50s, 30s. And if you look at the younger generation, they listen to Kendrick as well. So I think the groups of amount of people that listen to Kendrick is worldwide. And I think the spam of people of far as age groups listen to Kendrick a whole lot more than the French Montana. French, our young generation, we listen to him. A lot of people from New York listen to him, but outside of that, if we're talking about worldwide, I think Kendrick is way more known. I think if he puts something out, it's automatically gonna be a hit because people rock with Kendrick more. So that's why I just think comparing the numbers, Kendrick, he got it when I look at it from that standpoint. But I do respect what French is saying because he feels like, as he should feel. If you ask Drake, who's the best rapper, he's gonna say himself. If you ask Cole, who's the best rapper right now, he's gonna say himself. If you ask Travis, who makes the most bangers, Travis is gonna say himself. That's just the nature of the game. And you could look at it from a basketball standpoint. If you ask, James Harden, who's the best player in the NBA, he's gonna probably say himself. Same thing with KD. Even though, LeBron to me is the best basketball player right now. So, I kind of respect what he's saying. French, this is what he said on Twitter. He said, if we just talking about anthems, me versus Kendrick, hit for hit, I believe I can go neck to neck. I've been making hits for a long time. Ain't my fault, I believe in myself. How was I supposed to answer that question? How many times I gotta prove myself before I get mine? So, definitely he feels like he's made a lot of hits. Like I said, he definitely made a name for himself. Like, he's mainstream, so I feel like he's supposed to feel how he feels about that situation. Like, you're supposed to feel like that, you know? So I kind of respect what French is saying, but if we talk about hits, man, you know, Kendrick overall, I think Kendrick, you know, got him as far as hits. I mean, maybe, I don't know, that's just my opinion, but you guys could drop a comment below. You guys tell me what you guys think. You know, I definitely want to hear your guys' opinion, because, I mean, you know, French on his Instagram, he put up, you know, the hits that he got. You know, Shot Caller, I Ain't Worried About It, Don't Panic, you know, Chop It Down, Lockjaw, Stay Scheming, probably like my favorite French song. You know, then Unforgettable, you know, that's definitely a banger. I mean, that song got 1 billion views on YouTube, so, you know, for sure, French has the catalog, but are we comparing hits from who got more bangers? Because we're talking bangers. You know, I think French might have Kendrick, but Kendrick still got some good songs, man. If you look at the features he has, like, you know, when you look at, you know, the Damn album from Good Kid, Mad City, I think those are the 2 albums where Kendrick is just spitting, like, he's just rapping. If you want to call it bangers, go listen to Good Kid, Mad City. So, I mean, it's just all about the catalog, but I want to hear your guys' opinion on this whole situation. Do you think French Montana's bugging, or do you think, you know, French has more bangers than Kendrick? I want to hear your guys' opinion. You know, let's get some dialogue in the comment section. I want to hear your guys' opinion on this. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I got you guys covered. See you guys in my next video. Be safe. Peace.